We've talked a lot about the ongoing fight for voting rights, but now we're getting new numbers that prove laws intended to suppress votes are doing the real damage. Tonight, we're focusing on Texas, where early voting for the nation's first major primaries of the year began last week. The governor's race, attorney general, district court judges, and several House seats are all on the ballot. Reuters requested numbers from the state's largest counties and found this: unprecedented rates of invalid ballots. In Harris County, home to Houston, at least 35% of the ballots received by February 15th couldn't be accepted. In past years, the rejection rate was closer to 5 to 10%. Officials in Dallas, Austin, El Paso, and other cities are reporting similar figures. And with early voting ending on Friday and the primaries on Tuesday, most voters won't have time to get the errors corrected. But this issue isn't unique to Texas, so it's critical that we address these issues, especially with more primaries coming up across the country. Joining me tonight is someone who's worked alongside Democrats to fight for voting rights and is now in a campaign of his own. Abel Mulugheta is running for a seat in the House, or in the U.S. House, that is, representing the 30th District right here in my hometown of Dallas. Not only has he always been a public servant at heart, but a dear friend of mine. Abel, welcome to the show. Some would call you Abel. I call you Abel, but welcome nonetheless.
Thanks for having me, Yodit. You can call me whatever you like.
I appreciate that. All right. Well, before we talk about some of these concerning numbers and your campaign, just tell us more about you and how you were inspired to get into public service.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you, Yodit, for affording me the opportunity to come onto your show. As you know, I'm a big fan. I've been watching from the very beginning and proud of all the work that you're doing there at BNC. My parents were refugees that came over to the United States in the early 80s, and they brought my oldest brother to Dallas, and that's where my siblings and I were brought up, and we're the product of public schools. I attended the University of Texas at Austin and went to SMU Law School. In college is where I was first introduced to politics, back when then Senator Obama was running for president. Volunteered on his campaign, knocked on some doors, and came back to Dallas when I graduated, and really wanted to give back to the city that really poured into me and my family. And I just have a passion to serve and find some fulfillment in serving other people, and especially this community that did so much for my family. You know, my dad came over, worked odd jobs, drove a taxi, worked in a convenience store. My mom was a childcare worker and a housekeeper, and was able to advance our family into the middle class and create better outcomes for us. So just really grateful to be in a position where I could get an education, which we consider the great equalizer. And now I'm in a position as an attorney, a public attorney for the past 7 years, to work and serve the community that I love so much.
Well, and now you're running for a seat in Congress. Why do you think that job is your best option to fight for issues like voting rights?
Yeah, I've been working in the Texas legislature since I was in law school. I started working for a state representative here in Dallas, and became his general counsel and legislative director when I graduated from law school and became a lawyer. And I've seen all of the the awful bills that the Texas legislature has passed over the past 7 years since I've been working there, and I know that Washington D.C. can serve as a backstop. Congress can check a lot of the unconstitutional bills that are passing out of state legislatures across the country, and especially here in Texas. And it's really, really sad. 48 out of the 50 states last year filed almost 400 bills that aimed at restricting access to the ballot box. And I was there watching it front row, and we were trying to pass bills that really moved our society forward and helped create greater access to the ballot box for voters, while also fighting against those bad bills. And so I've seen and have been on the ground working alongside the legislature and trying to fight these bills. And I know that Congress can pass a bill to really serve as, like I mentioned, a backstop and stop these states from passing all these bad bills. So that's why I want to go to Congress.
Well, speaking of bills, let's talk about SB 1, which cleared the way for some of these voter suppression tactics here in Texas. You've talked to voters on the campaign trail. What are some of the real issues voters, especially black and brown voters, are facing in this first election since the bill passed?
Yeah, like you mentioned, this is the first election since SB 1 passed in the Texas legislature. That bill was just a perpetuation of the big lie that there was widespread voter fraud here in Texas, and which is just false. Voter fraud is a fraud. The Texas Secretary of State last year, following following the 2020 elections, mentioned that our elections were a resounding success, and that there was no indication of voter fraud at all. These bills that are passing, again, not only here in Texas but across the country, are aimed at our rising number of minorities in our country. Our country is becoming, in our state, a majority minority citizenry, and legislatures across the country are trying to stop people from voting. It's just that simple. And in Texas, a lot of the new provisions are aimed at large cities and suburbs where you see a lot of the growth in our population. 95% of the growth in the last decade was from our minority communities. So when you look at elimination of 24-hour voting, when you see the limiting of voting hours, when you see the new identification requirements for mail-in ballots, these are all aimed at our large cities and our suburbs that have the majority of the voters are minorities, and they vote Democrat. And Republicans know that when more people have access to voting, they lose. And it's as simple as that. They're trying to stop people from voting so that they can continue to hold power. And that's autocratic, that's not American, and it's undemocratic.
Well, listen, one elections official said some election administrators are even confused about how the system works and what rules to follow. Do you expect to see legal challenges from voters or voting rights activists?
Absolutely. When you see counties like Harris County, as you mentioned, that have 35% rejection rate of mail-in ballots, Dallas had 30%, El Paso had nearly 50%. You're bound to see voters take this law to court. Our democracy is the bedrock of our republic. It's the way that that we hold our elected officials accountable, and it's important that our voters stay vigilant and stay active in this process, because our vote is our voice, and any sort of impediment or obstruction to our franchise is, like I mentioned, it's undemocratic, it's un-American, and our only recourse now will be the courts, and voters will have to take a proactive approach in filing these lawsuits. Unfortunately, after Shelby County versus Holder, as you know, the Supreme Court case that found Section 4B of the Voting Rights Act unconstitutional, we don't have that check by any federal courts. So now, because the Voting Rights Act was stripped, it's incumbent upon voters to file these lawsuits, and I suspect that you'll see a number of lawsuits filed here in Texas following this election.
Well, Abel, I have less than a minute to go, but I want to ask you this question. We've seen voter suppression laws pass outside of Texas. Stacey Abrams is running for governor in Georgia for a second time after many believe her first bid failed due to voter suppression tactics. What should people across the country be doing now to try and protect their vote?
Yeah, this is not unique to Texas. As I mentioned, 48 states filed bills aimed at restricting access to the voter box, to the ballot box, and Texas, along with, like you mentioned, Georgia, Arizona, and a number of other states are following suit. Voters need to continue to stay encouraged and make sure that they go out and vote. That's the strongest weapon against these undemocratic attacks at our franchise. We need to make sure that we don't become complacent. So the simple answer is, I know it's a lot more difficult than it sounds because of all the restrictions, but the answer is to vote. We need to vote like our rights depend on it, because they do.
Abel Mulugheta, candidate for U.S. House representing the 30th District here in the Dallas County area. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate you.